Hello. Uh, hello. Yeah, they're working on to it very shortly. Uh, um, Wait, I need a see on the stream room. Thank you so much again. Almost pretending you're working on. No problem. Anyone? Yeah, we existing going on. I'm pausing this game because I did working on. Thank you so much again. Here, if you can to know this, okay, there will work. When it's going on to it. Okay. Okay, here we go again. Sorry, dude. Oh, they're working on. Oh my god, I might chunk is something. I can't change. Never fabulous. I don't like this thing. Very sorry, dude. Because my never made like says something about it. Okay, thank you so much again. Here we go again. We're back to the moment is here again. Sorry, dude. I didn't realize I was a little bit for a while again because of chunks. There's something I reload. They put long again. The reason not quite for a while. Okay, we're back to the pre-release to upload 21 Minecraft update video again. They talk about we're streaming on there. The smaller stream today again, which are including the Ender Dragon immunity fire damage. They will immune to fire damage. Yes, that will be immune to fire damage for Ender Dragon as well. Okay, shortly at the time, it was previously yesterday, was beginning of the trigger trials has been reveals the new date release for June 13. Yes, 2 weeks to go. We coming out on this. Let's dive onto it. Check the small changes as well. Okay, moving on to changelog again. We're recording this video again. The small changes as well. And crystals are now immune to fire damage, which are not much is something immune for the fire damage as well. It's now been much immune, which are they fixed on bug report. We have added an attestation checkbox when submitting a player report. It's now been added for attestation checkbox for player reports as well. And a small technical changes as well with the impact person is now have to be 47, which are adds new placement modifier type fixed placement to place features in set fixed positions. And the last one again for the data pack recent update is added feature type and platform for the Obsidian platform in the end. This is a very short update, very small updates as well. And the small changes in here to be fixed this week, which are now comes to ships, so that on the earlier before for end crystals now receive fire damage, causing them to explode instantly. And let's check it out for my gameplay here. It is small as well. Okay, let's getting onto it. Moving on, I needed some end portals are going on because I need a ghost too. And let's go ahead entering these small portals as well that I modify as well. And pick it and crystal first over the top as they can, which are will be immune to fire damage as well. And see through around as well. And take fire. It has some take fire as well. Or legend still when I used to. The fire is some kill. Different type. As well. Okay. Okay, let's go at 5. Then moving on to survival here as well. As you can check it out. It says it works just fine, starting it issued. And go back to the set by set. That will be no longer fire damage as well. And in particular, partially is so there's a small and no problems as well. Had nothing is some changes as well. It's nothing and have to be changed as well. They just immediate as well. Okay, back to the home again. There's something back to the home something. Moving on to the home again. That once again is talk about. Okay, let's go back to the change log and let's see the talk about. Moving on to the Neanderthals don't work correctly when writing entities and cause players to be teleported for the split second, which are they causes the teleports back. Instead, let's testing out back to the again. When using a bamboo raft, which one, if you're placing down here, and then placing down here again, on the writing again by player, and as you can teleport through, will works just fine. It is now better improvements. And for writing entities as well, just so on the previously video, as you can teleport through the player as well, works just fine. Movie just works as well. Yes, movie works just fine as well. With just a matter you think. It's now been fixed as well. Moving back to the changelog again. Back to the changelog again. We have there's cannot intraverse dimensions when throwing any spells into the portals while running entities, which are wants to traverse as well. Was testing out back to the changelog again. We have back to the changes as well. And you need a saddle first. You have saddle first here. As you can. And moving on, here's some I need some camel first. They have moving on here. If you can traversing some writing entities as well. You need to go to the another portal as well. Which is the damage through. As again it works. And you can enter through works. Wait, this is suffocating me. Have no problems as well. I need to go back to the teleport again. Once that matter. I'm sticking out this thing. Ow. Sorry. No problem. And movie works as well. With just works as well. Differs a lot, you still differ something. again. If very poorly is something is still. We had no problems as well. Okay, moving on back to here, and let's go back to the changes as well. Moving on back to the change log again. Differs once again. Moving on to the another talk about which others can trigger wind burst, has the sorry, which has the causes the triggers for wind burst in offhand. Yes, that causes the triggers on offhand at this case. In this case, I have some trying again. Make sure it's up with some with wind burst 3 is have and it plays down over the offhand. Then the wind burst is something or wind charge as well. If you need it, you can. And you need to have a mob like they have ravager. They're moving on. Moving on, they needed some ravager here again, and it flies out of there. And after you throw this, it will no longer taking triggers or bursts unless if attacks is something for F. Sorry, by pressing F again for changes to something, as you can to fly this without some throwing them as much as you can, and then it's now no longer triggers out. Yeah, it's been fixed. Yes, it's just finally been fixed as well. This a little bit as well. Moving on back to the again, breaking a carrot slash warp fungus on the stick no longer gives a fishing rod, which has the they breaks out. The head breaks out. If a carrot and warp fungus on the stick will be if broke down by broken ones, it will changes to the fishing rod as well. It's now been fixed a little bit. They had a very improvements. And throwing an ender pearl into the end fountain or exit portal skips the credits, which has if killed the ender dragon, and then going using by ender pearls as well, which has they skips the credits. But no problems anyway. If you second one, they just the same they here for that. But it was a fix it for this first time first. Yes, that will be fixed for the first. When have to be credits if using Ender Pearl that throws on the exit portal as well. It's now been fixed. Very short videos as well. Yes. No, hashtag sorry, because that is just a matter I think. Okay, well that's a conclusion. And it's a very small live video in this week for Friday update as well. Had no problems as well. With just a matter you think as much. They had just no problems. And now, why is the immune for and crystal, not enter dragon, sorry, because there's something wrong. They have a little bit confused as well. Without the problems anyway. Anyway, we're small about this updates. Yes. That's what a very small update. But just a matter you think. Okay. Thank you so much for watching everyone. And I'll see you in the next video. And the chaser is down below. Or over the chat here. If you want to read this. You have to learn more. And like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much again. Oh, thank you so much.